Hello, and welcome to the series of our guideline videos for healthcare professionals. UAE is still considered to be the most preferred jobbing destinations for healthcare professionals from around the world, especially from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Philippines. A recent study found that expats are staying longer in the UAE than in any other country. But, while jobless in UAE can be stressful for individuals, especially for expats, and many individuals have little or no choice but to return to their native country in such conditions. But not anymore. With the start of the new unemployment scheme in UAE, its citizens, especially expats, will now be able to receive unemployment benefits during such time, and can search for alternative jobs while living in UAE, thereby reducing the likelihood of talent drain. Although such schemes are not new in the West, where governments tend to protect and promote the economic and social well-being of its citizens, through the introduction of such schemes and benefits. With the introduction of this unemployment scheme in the UAE, it looks like it will be the first step towards a welfare state. In this video, we will be exploring various related queries regarding the UAE unemployment scheme, like: what is this scheme all about? What is the eligibility criteria? How does this scheme work? How can you subscribe? Is it mandatory for all individuals in UAE to subscribe for this scheme? Can health facilities or employers subscribe on behalf of individuals? What happens when you change or switch jobs? This is Dr. Muhammad from Interface Medical Education, and in this video, I will try to explore answers for these questions for you. So, stay tuned till the end of this video. I am sure that you will be able to understand many facts and procedures related to UAE's unemployment scheme in general, more specifically for healthcare professionals. But, kindly understand that UAE government as a whole, or individual Emirates, are constantly updating their laws and policies. We will try to focus on up-to-date information based upon our constant discussion with the experts in UAE. Hope you will find this video helpful. Before starting this video, we would also like to invite you to watch many of our videos, made for healthcare professionals. I will request you guys to subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon, to enjoy more of such informative videos in future, and of course, if you like this video then, do not hesitate to hit the like button, and send us your valuable comments. So, let's get started now. With the start of year 2023, UAE's Ministry of Human Resources and Emiratization, MOHRE, has announced this new unemployment scheme, which is called Involuntary Loss of Employment, ILOE, which provides a job safety to UAE nationals and expats who are employed in both the public and private sector. If they lose their job due to reasons other than disciplinary action or resignation, then such individuals who are covered under this scheme and meet the eligibility criteria, which we will be covering later in this video, will be compensated for maximum of 3 months period from the date of unemployment, or if find a new job in UAE within this period. This scheme supports employees while providing them with career stability at no cost on employers. Over 60,000 people in the UAE already signed up for this scheme in just the first 2 days of its launch on January 1, 2023, and more employees are covering their future with this attractive scheme. This unemployment scheme calculates the monthly compensation for a maximum of 3 months from the date of losing job, at the rate of 60% of employees' basic salary only, which should be mentioned at your Ministry of Labor contract with the company, drawn during last 6 months prior to termination. However, there is a maximum monthly compensation amount limit, which an employee is eligible to receive. For an employee whose basic salary is 16,000 Emirati dirhams or less, which comprise of Category A, can receive compensation up to 10,000 Emirati dirhams per month, whereas an employee whose basic salary is 16,000 or above, which comprise of Category B, can receive compensation up to 20,000 Emirati dirhams per month. The premium cost of insurance for Category A is 5 dirham each month, and for Category B is 10 dirham each month. This premium can either be paid on monthly, quarterly, semi-annual, annual, or for 2 years basis. This paid premium is not refundable, and in case of any dues, the employee has a 90 days period to settle the payments. Otherwise, the employee may be disqualified from receiving any compensation, or may have to pay penalty of 200 Emirati dirhams penalty, or will be declared ineligible for a new work permit, or may face other fines. All public or private sector employees who have subscribed for this scheme will be entitled to its benefits, if they meet certain conditions, like, the individuals, who own and manage their business, are not eligible for benefits. Similarly, other individuals, like, domestic workers, temporary employees, juveniles under 18 years of age, retired individuals, who receive pensions, and have joined a new employer, and UAE free zones employees are considered not eligible for this scheme. The employee should have subscribed for the scheme for not less than 12 consecutive months, and should have paid all the premium dues on time. The employee must not have resigned, or not have existing absence of work complaint, or terminated on disciplinary grounds, in accordance to the federal law for labor relations and human resources. The employee must submit a claim within 30 days from the date he or she lost job, otherwise the settlement claim will be referred to the judiciary. No fraud or deceit must be involved in employee's claim. The company or health facility where employee has worked with, should be legally operating in UAE. The employee must be legally present in UAE. Additionally, the employee's termination shall not be result of non-peaceful labor strikes, war, riots, insurrection, armed rebellion, or any other type of civil disorder. Yes, it is mandatory to subscribe for this unemployment scheme in UAE, which applies to employees of all nationalities in the public and private sectors, unless exempted, as we explained earlier in this video, during eligibility criteria. This scheme provides job safety net to employee who has lost job, due to reasons beyond his or her control. If an eligible employee does not subscribe to this unemployment scheme before deadline, which is June 30, 2023, then a fine of 400 Emirati dirhams will be implemented on the concerned employee, which can be paid from the same channels through which the employee purchases the policy. Any such fine incurred may be deducted from the employee's wage, or end of service gratuity accrual. The obligation to subscribe for this scheme falls on the employee. However, employers must encourage and direct their employees to subscribe to the scheme, obtain the policy, and pay premiums on time, in order to remain compliant. Ministry of Human Resources, MOHRE, has urged all residents and UAE nationals to subscribe for the scheme using different platforms, besides subscribing through ILOE website or app, which we will be covering in detail later in this video. The subscription can be done with some additional service charges, though different channels, such as Kiosk machines, UPay, business service centers, Al Ansari currency exchange, bank ATMs, C3 Pay, and bank application, SMS and telecommunication bill, Etisalat. All employees will have to subscribe for the scheme before June 30, 2023, otherwise, employee has to face fines and penalties, as we discussed earlier in this video. During subscription process, employee is required to provide Emirates ID, or UID, mentioned at your visa. This scheme will govern the terms and conditions between the insured employee and the insurer. After subscription, the employee will be issued an insurance certificate under this scheme. To make it easier for our viewers, we will guide you through step by step while registering through ILOE, which is Involuntary Loss of Employment website, which is free of any service charges. Simply visit ILOE insurance website. We have also provided this website link in the description section. Click on Subscribe Here button. As an individual, choose your sector, and click Next button. To receive an OTP, kindly provide your Emirates ID, or UID, which should be written at your visa. Provide your UAE contact number, then request for OTP. Once received, enter it here, and click at Submit button. You will be prompted with your category you fall in, and the policy amount you need to pay. Click on OK button to proceed. Confirm through clicking here for your correct personal details. Now you can purchase this policy using different payment plans, monthly, quarterly, semi-annually, annually, or for 2 years. VAT charges will apply. Normally on 5 dirham monthly policy, 3 dirham VAT will be applied, making it 8 dirham. For other plans, approximately 3 dirham VAT is applied, encouraging you to go for bigger plans. Choose any plan, and click Next. This will redirect you to payment page. Read, and accept the terms and conditions. Click at Pay Now button. Now provide your valid email address, to receive your certificate of insurance. Therefore, make sure that it is correct. Click at OK button. Use available different payment options to complete your payment. Once the payment is successfully completed, then after some time, you will receive the insurance certificate at your provided email address. Although, it is the sole obligation of the employee to subscribe for this scheme. However, a company can also register its employee through logging into its company account at ILOE website. To log in, kindly provide establishment card number and the personal number that is featured on the e-signature card given to you by the company. Generally, HR department, administrative office, or PRO, who is public relation officer, has access to the establishment card and the e-signature card information. The job change will not require the insured employee to cancel current subscription and subscribe to a new insurance policy, as long the employee adheres to the general conditions for subscription stipulated in the ministerial decision. However, for change in place of employment, the insured employee will be required to provide the insurance authority with the updated new permit card information. The employee will also need to pay the difference premium amount, in case if the employee moves from job category A to the job category B within the scheme. For any further details, kindly contact Dubai Insurance, authorized insurer to issue the ILOE policies on behalf of the ILOE insurance pool. You can reach out to them through email address, or by calling at their phone number. That's all from us for this video. Hopefully this video will be beneficial for you, and will help you understand UAE's unemployment scheme, its eligibility, benefits, and other important information related to this scheme. Do not forget to watch many of our videos made for healthcare professionals. Hopefully, you may have liked this video. Then, do not forget to hit the like button, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Have a good day. Bye.